Hey, history buffs! Today, I'm diving into one of the most complex and controversial conflicts in modern history, the Vietnam War. Buckle up, because we're about to uncover some untold stories and lesser-known facts. A country about the size of New England, with roughly 15 million people, Vietnam was a nation torn apart by a hidden twilight war. The U.S. military, including the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines, joined forces with South Vietnam to defend against the Communist Viet Cong and North Vietnamese Army. The war was a unique blend of guerrilla warfare, jungle combat, and helicopter-based counterinsurgency operations. Driven by the domino theory, the U.S. aimed to prevent the spread of communism in Southeast Asia, believing that unchecked aggression would lead to further global conflict. Starting with economic aid under President Eisenhower in 1954, U.S. involvement escalated with increased military and technical assistance under Kennedy and Johnson. The Gulf of Tonkin incident in August 1964 was a turning point, leading to direct U.S. military action against North Vietnam. Despite numerous attempts by the U.S. to negotiate, North Vietnam remained adamant in its aggression. U.S. Marines and Army combat units arrived in 1965, marking a significant escalation in the conflict. Film director and Vietnam War veteran Oliver Stone recently spoke at SDSU, arguing that the U.S. has not learned from its past diplomatic mistakes. Stone believes that the U.S. could have peaceful partnerships with nations like Russia and China if it focused on economic competition rather than military intervention. His Vietnam War film trilogy, including Platoon, Born on the 4th of July, and Heaven and Earth, offers a critical perspective on the war's brutality and political context. On a more somber note, the Oregon Vietnam Veterans Memorial Project aims to honor Vietnam War veterans and educate future generations. With an estimated cost of $5.5 million, construction is hoped to begin soon, pending funding. Individual veteran stories and the progress of the memorial project are regularly updated on their website. The Vietnam War left an indelible mark on both Vietnamese civilians and American soldiers. South Vietnam suffered high casualties, with proportional losses greater than U.S. losses in Korea or World War II. The war also deeply divided public opinion back home, as reflected in letters to President Johnson questioning the purpose and morality of the conflict. So, why Vietnam? Leaders like President Johnson believed that retreat and weakness would only invite further aggression, a lesson painfully learned from events in Munich, Ethiopia, Austria, and Korea. In the end, the Vietnam War was a tragic chapter in the global struggle against communism, marked by immense human cost and enduring political controversy. That's a wrap on today's deep dive into the Vietnam War. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical insights. Until next time, keep exploring history.